Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll... the 25.
I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him there. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Automatic in the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Side complete, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. With pressure and sack, and to be tackled inside the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Makes the grab. It's Butler. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the handoff. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw. Instead, he hands it off to the corner running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. And As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
14, LSU, 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here's the option play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. That's reeled in, it's Green. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. Design quarterback run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They'll try to run for the first down. Powers through the tackle. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. What a catch! The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. He got it. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. We saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Texas 17, LSU.
Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The punt team making their way on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. It's a shotgun run call. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Physical run earns the first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Try and muscle for the first down. He finds some space. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
24, LSU, Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You've really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Touchdown, Texas. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, LSU. Who's going to score? An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
They make the PAT, but still trails 31-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's got the first and still going. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Leaning on the run game here late. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the ball is picked off. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
A handoff from the shotgun. Oh, he's bringing it back. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Fighting him off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Gain of 1. Third down coming up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete, but it's in as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Last play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? To the air. It's Nussmeier. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Loss sets up a second and long from the 20. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The sure hands. It's Anderson. And tackled there by the defense.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now